I'm finally going to have my say on the subject of what I like to call independence for Scotland, or, to put it another way, Scottish independence. And what's made me speak up is the publication of the list of more than 200 of the great and the good. Well, that's what they call themselves, who want Scotland to stay in the UK, or possibly to become an independent nation. I'm a little hazy on the details, but it's one thing or the other. Now, I am sure that, like me, you went rushing off to Google to find out who most of these people are. But let's be fair, there are some titans of popular entertainment. Not only Cilla Black, real name Priscilla White, but also Sandy Shaw, real name Pebble Beach. There's not only Tom Holland, but also Tom Hollander, who must be even more like Tom Holland than Tom Holland is. There's not only Bernard Gallagher, but also Kirsty Gallagher, which means that the list contains everybody famous called Gallagher, plus Kirsty Gallagher. Then there's David Williams, but not Matt Lucas. Sarah Lucas, yes, but no one's heard of her. And there's somebody called String. There are people like Alan Sugar and Ross Kemp. Well, I say people like Alan Sugar and Ross Kemp, but there are lots of other people who can't stand them. The absolute clincher was seeing the name of that stellar athlete, Chris Akabusi, which finally convinced me of what the right decision is. What is the right decision, Trudy, I hear you ask? That we should rely on the good sense of the people living in Scotland to decide for themselves. You know, the ones who actually have a vote. Just let them get on with it. That's the right decision. Seems to me there's way too much perverse interfering going on. And talking of Ian Watkins, see you next Tuesday. And remember, keep it light. If you've been affected by any of the issues in today's programme, then you've been affected by some or more of the issues in today's programme, and let's just leave it at that. Hope the rest of you enjoyed this week's show. Leave a comment down below. Please remember to click the like button and subscribe to my channel.